Here's to you. What you write is what we do. The words are all by you. Up to you. Imagination is the clue. You know it's up to you. You to us, us to you. Your ideas coming through. Dreams and hopes from envelopes. Some are funny, some are blue. The words are from your heart and hand, so we sing. Here's to you. Letters, stories, words by you. Letters, stories, words by you. Here's to you. From your heart and hand, so we sing, here's to you. KidsWrites. KidsWrites. KidsWrites.
What kind of animals would you like to see us make? Everybody put your hand down. What kind of animal would you like?
Could you please make me a hippopotamus?
Does this look like a hippopotamus? Not yet. You know why? Because it takes 5 people to build a hippopotamus. I even have to get in here. Now, the hippopotamus is my favorite animal. Number 1, because of its mouth. And then there's the part of the hippopotamus from which it got its name. Watch yourself. Isn't that hip? One day in last January, a boy found a strange box in his front yard. I couldn't get it open, so I banged it against a rock. And I tried the magic words, abracadabra, but it still didn't open. Then my cat Duffy rubbed up against me. I looked down and saw she was wearing a key. Quickly, I grabbed the key and unlocked the box. Inside was a note that read,
"Follow to your the nose, garden hose." The words "follow your" and "nose" were underlined.
First, I read the words that were underlined. Follow your nose. Then I read the words that weren't underlined. To the garden hose.
Follow your nose to the garden hose.
Follow your nose to the garden hose, I yelled. Quickly, I ran to the garden hose. There was another note. It read,
Look for the trail of something shiny.
Look for the trail of something shiny. I looked for something shiny. But I couldn't see anything. I was so mad I kicked the ground and up flew a shiny new penny. Pennies are shiny, I said. I looked and saw a trail of pennies. They led me to a rock. Under the rock was another note. It said,
Look for a note in the old blank blank.
Look for a note in the old blank blank. The note was in the shape of a tree. Quickly, I ran to the old oak tree. I saw a crow with a note in its beak. I yelled, and the bird was so scared it dropped the note. The note read, Go to the living room. Your treasure is there. Quickly, I went to the living room.
Happy birthday! It was my own special birthday party. The end.
was playing in the park.
Oh, my gotcha!
I heard a noise from behind a tree. I went to explore the tree. I looked behind it.
Oh, my gotcha!
I looked beside it. I looked in the branches. I even looked under it. I found nothing. I leaned against the tree. I fell into the tree.
Oh, my gotcha!
I saw tiny little purple men, and they said,
Oh, my gotcha!
I knew the language, so I said, "Homa gotcha," back to them. It means peace to you.
Oh, my gotcha!
They made me drink an awful drink. I died.
Oh, my gotcha!
One day, a little boy got in a lot of trouble. And his mom and dad sent him to bed without any supper. Run away.
He was mad at his mom and dad, so he started acting like them, pointing at him and waving their fingers. Just then the door opened and there was his mom.
I want you to go clean your room, and don't you come out until you're done, said his mother.
And she closed the door. He got so mad, he got an old suitcase and started to pack. He was going to run away. He opened the window and jumped out. He ran to his friend's house. Couldn't do it. So he went home. He unpacked his bags. He cleaned up his room and said, "I'll never do that again."
One day, the mumblers were sitting on a bench in a park, mumbling to each other about what they could do to have fun for the day. One mumbler suggested that they go swimming. But they disagreed. Another mumbler wanted to play tag. But they didn't want to do that either. Finally, the third mumbler insisted that they go feed the pigeons. And they didn't want to do that either because it wasn't too exciting. And he broke into tears.
Then a rich acting lady came over and sat down on the bench. She talked English.
So the mumblers couldn't help laughing at her because they had never heard the English language.
So she stood up and turned around, reached in her pocket and pulled out a magic potion and turned them all into lizards.
And they never mumbled again.
Instead, they were English-talking lizards.
And they didn't live happily ever after.
And now it's time for our short stories. Lynn will read Roller Skating by Alexis Rajnor, 11 years old, from Valley Cottage, New York. John will perform Sleep by Alyssa Levine from University Heights, Ohio. Carlo will act Today I'm Sick in Bed by Jennifer Weinberg, 11 years old, from Reston, Virginia. And Steve will act A Happy Boy Was I by Mark Dietz, Baltimore, Maryland.
It's my first time roller skating. I slip my skates on, and I tie them tight. I stand up. Whoops! I fell. I think I need a fanny pad. I stand up again. And I push off. I got the hang of it. Hey, this is fun. I love roller skating.
I love sleeping. When I sleep, I have dreams. One night, when I got in my bed, when I was sleeping, I did not have one single dream. I thought I could sleep without dreams, and I could.
Today, I am sick in bed with a pillow under my head. My nose is stuffed up to the top. I wish this sickness would stop. My blanket is warm and blue. I am very sick. Achoo! My friends all went out to play. While in bed, I have to stay. I read one book after another, always calling to my mother. Achoo!
Last Christmas, I was sick, and I stayed in my mother's bed. I didn't eat a thing that day, and I was real hungry. That night, 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and went into the living room and saw all the toys I wanted, but no bike. So I went back to bed. At 7 in the morning, I woke up again and went into the living room. This time, there was my shiny new black bike. 2 days later, I was king of the roads again.
KidsWrites will be back after these messages.
Look at you.
Ready?
Showing the world what you can do.
Let's do it.
Yeah, look what you can do. Get in shape, girl. You love the feeling
Get in Shape Girl is exercise gear for girls. There are 5 different sets and each comes with its own exercise tape.
Get in shape, girl.
Get in Shape Girl from Hasbro.
I'm Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too.
Well, you may not know John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, but if there's a child in your life, you can be sure it's a favorite.
Schmidt, boom, boom. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. O-B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. O.
Finally, there's something that's good for children that they'll really love for about half of what many toys cost. So make your favorite child happy and get yourself a big kiss in the bargain. Children's favorites. 30 songs they love the most in a 2-record treasury or a cassette treasury. Satisfaction guaranteed by RCA. This collection is not available in any store. Here's how to order.
To order, send check or money order for $9.98 plus state and local sales tax, $1 handling for 2 records or 1 cassette to Children's Favorites, P.O. Box 1200, Scarsdale, New York. Or call toll-free, 1-800-826-2000.
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now back to KidsWrites.
I saw it in my friends. I saw it in my life. That feelings are what I have, and nothing can take feelings from me. Please, people, can't you see? Please, people, can't you see? Feelings are the world to me. Feelings are the world to me. We have one life to live and to live it right. Feelings are the world to me. Feelings are the world to me. To make things work out right. I saw it in my friends. I saw it in my life. That feelings are what I have, and nothing can take feelings from me. Please, people, can't you see? Please, people, can't you see? Feelings are the world to me. Feelings are the world to me. We have one life to live and to live it right. Feelings are the world to me. Feelings are the world to me. To make things work out right. To make things work out right. To make things work out right.
My dream is to be a professional baseball player. I would like to play for a good team in the National League. I'd like to play for the National League because I think the American League is an easy league to play in. I would prefer to play for the Houston Astros so I could play in the Astrodome where it'd be warm. I would prefer to play in the infield, possibly second base. The reason I don't want to be a pitcher is because they don't play every day like the other players. They don't bat as much as everyone else. I hope I can have the best batting average in the whole baseball league. I also want to be a MVP in the major league. I would sign autographs. Some players nowadays don't sign autographs. I would be very nice to my fans. If they would write to me, I would write back.
I hope I can be a pro baseball player. Sometimes I think about the World Series. I can see it now. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, full count, scores tied. I'm at bat. Bam. The ball has gone way out of the park. The park has gone mad. Everybody at my dugout's dancing around. The pitcher throws his mitt down and runs off the field. I go over to his dugout, and I shake his hand. And he shakes mine. There once was a boy who could fix anything. One day, while he was fixing a TV,
he figured out how to make himself excellent at anything. So, he picked to be excellent at baseball and to play for the Dodgers. Well, his first year, he made 200 home runs and made $5 million. And then he figured out that he wasn't being himself. So, he said goodbye to his team.
and he was himself again.
Once, I dreamt that I was in a forest. Monsters were watching me. I was horribly scared. A group of furry, mean monsters tied me to a chair. Then they started dancing all around me. Then they started looking all around me. One of them was about to eat me.
When a director said, "Cut," you did fine. Of course, you are the star of this movie. You are the star of this movie. You are the star, the star. You are the star of this movie. You are the star, the star. You are the star, the star. You are the star of this movie. You are the star, the star. You are the star, the star.
Seems to you what you write is what we do. The words are all by you. Up to you. Imagination is the clue. You know it's up to you. You to us, us to you. Your ideas coming through. Dreams and hopes from on the slopes. Some are funny, some are blue. The words are from your hearts and hands, so we sing. Here's to letters, stories, words by you. Letters, stories, words by you. Here's to you. in hand, so we sing, here's to you.
All the stories in this program were performed using only the actual words written by young people.
Stick around, because Out of Control is next on Nickelodeon.
Hey, got a birthday? Maybe you want to wish someone else a happy birthday. Would you like to send a friend a secret message?
I heard that.
Just got something to tell, but you don't want to yell?
Wow! That very thing!
Then mail your message to Nick Notes, Post Office Box 3803, Stamford, Connecticut, 06905. You can tell the whole country. Write to Nick Notes today.
I'll do it!
This week, get ready to take off for a special delivery. The forces of evil are everywhere, and mankind is threatened by an inhuman army.
If we let them win, there won't be place for man anywhere in the universe.
A band of rebels holds the future of the universe in the balance.
We have a chance of crushing these monsters forever. Captain, we are all with you.
And the stars are shaken by the ultimate battle. Revenge of the Humanoids. Sunday at 2, 1 Central. It's a special delivery on Nickelodeon.
Hey, you got him? Uh-huh. They good? Really good. They ugly? Show him! That was fruit? Good corners, fruit bars.
I think they're kind of cute.
Good corners, fruit bars. So good!
And ugly.
Picture pages, time to get your picture pages, time to get your crayons and your pencils. Picture pages, open up your picture pages, time to watch Bill Cosby do a picture page with you.
Oh, is that you? Well, if that's you, then I must be me because I'm not you. So, who else can I be? Well, we've settled that. So, I was playing a little music here, and I see that you noticed that one of these musical instruments was different from the other. Which one? The horn. I knew you would remember that. See, because a few weeks ago I had everything it was like this, and you know, you had to blow this, and then the drum was the different one. Remember that? Yeah, so now this time the horn's different because all these guys have to go, you know, like that. So the horn is different. And this time, you see, old Tricky Bill will make you pay attention because this time we're going to do today's picture page I3. Going to get out old Mortimer Ichabod marker and going to get a workout today because we got a whole picture page full of pictures where one thing doesn't belong with the others. Here we go. Let's start with the picture marked with a star. Here you have a baseball, you have a football, an ice cream cone, and a basketball. Wait a minute. Okay, if you're so sure you know the answer, what is it? Huh? The ice cream cone? How come? Because the other three are all balls and you play